Hey, I'm Scott, founder of Scott's Cheap Flights. I'm obsessed with cheap flights. And over the years, I've learned a thing or two about how to find them and how to book them. In this video, I want to talk about a flight hack that'll help you cover more ground in less time, and often for less money: the open jaw flight. Open jaw flights are booked as a round-trip itinerary, but they don't follow the typical pattern of a there and back round trip. Instead, open jaw flights typically go from point A to point B and then back from point C to point A. For example, say you want to visit Paris and London on one trip. You could book flights to and from London, and then somewhere in the middle of the trip you can take a jaunt down to Paris, but then you kind of have to backtrack to London, catch your flight home. Who wants to do that? Alternatively, you could book a one-way flight from your home airport to London and then another one-way flight home from Paris. But the thing is, one-way international flights are really expensive, way more expensive than a round-trip flight. So you've got a third option. Book an open jaw flight that flies from your home airport to London and then from Paris back home. You can do this on a small scale, or you can do it on a really big one. For example, if you're planning to visit Italy, you want to go to a few cities, you could book an open jaw flying into Rome and out of Venice, and then just catch the train in between the two cities. Or if you're going in Southeast Asia, you want to visit a few countries, you could actually book an open jaw flying into Bangkok, out of Hanoi, and then be able to book a budget flight in between the two. Open jaw flights are booked as a round-trip itinerary using the multi-city flights option on most airfare websites. For a simple open jaw, start by inputting one flight from your home airport to the first city you want to visit, and then do a second flight from the second city back to your home airport. It can be worth mixing up the order just to see if changing it up makes a lower price in the end. Now, if you're planning to visit both Paris and London in one trip, you might be wondering, how do I get between the two cities? If you're planning on flying, I actually recommend not including this flight in your open jaw search. It'll typically be much cheaper to book a separate flight from Paris to London or London to Paris. For transport in between your cities, do a separate search. You can also check out a website called Rome to Rio, which is a wonderful website. It shows you all your options, including bus, ferry, train, or flights for getting in between two cities anywhere in the world. To wrap up, if you want to visit multiple cities on one trip, open jaw flights can save you time and money. For more, check out our step-by-step guide for booking open jaw flights linked beneath this video. And if you want to get cheap flights in your inbox, sign up for Scott's Cheap Flights. We would love for you to be a part of this, especially if you're someone who likes to be able to travel the world and doesn't want to spend their entire savings account to do so. Our members save an average of $550 per ticket, so follow the link under the video, sign up, and get cheap flights delivered straight to your inbox. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.